Hi, welcome to the channel. Got a very special vehicle for us today, which is this Audi e-tron GT RS. We're in a secret location just out of Auckland, and this is the only e-tron GT that is in the country, and it's only here for a very short period of time before the actual demonstrator cars arrive. So this is a German spec vehicle, German license plate on it. It's in the tactical green colour, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is the colour that I've ordered, and I absolutely love it. It's one of those colours that you have to see in flesh to really understand and appreciate it. Better get sure all the audio's going. This is far more important than the car.
Is it?
Yeah, we've got audio.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Right, so we have the foot on the brake. How do we make it launch?
Yeah, apply your brakes.
Can we just need to turn that radio off?
Yep, that's something you're hitting it unintentionally.
Yeah,
so
oh
you
yeah.
back off right here, because say this is not ideal, but wheel spin.
Okay, well, first impressions, I suppose. Need to talk. Yeah, it's nothing like the Taycan, that's for sure. That much I'll tell you. Which mode are we in?
I believe.
Which drive seat?
Dynamic.
Yeah, let's go dynamic. We got to get it set up right. Here we go. Comfort. No. Here we go. Dynamic. Okay. So the steering's tightened up, which is good.
Back off a bit, please.
Oh, sorry.
Clear. I mean, being RS, it's going to deliver a lot more than.
Yep, not quite as fast as my Tesla Model 3, but it feels heavier, and it is heavier.
Yes.
It's a lot heavier. So it's
2,000 kg.
yeah. This is like 2.5, isn't it? I think I'm 1,800.
Like 2, I didn't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You don't notice the weight as much as you notice it in the Porsche, which is interesting. They've done some wizardry.
Okay.
They've done wizardry with this. This is much more. This is much smoother. Still got that lazy Audi steering, which I don't mind. It's probably some of the best steering they've done, though, to be honest. I don't know if there's compromises in this car. I don't think there's a compromise. I think it's, I mean, the weight,
But
obviously.
from the point of view going, say, from a sports car,
Yes.
this is,
Yeah.
it's a driver's car, don't get me wrong, but you've got
Yep.
all the comforts. And
Yeah.
it's easy to drive, isn't it? It's not an effort.
No. These seats, are these the sports seats? What are these seats? 'Cause
Yes, and these. And
they're not as sporty as my R8 seats, which is interesting. They feel bigger. They feel like they're American-sized seats. But I'm just a little tiny. I fly
Don't
around
get the
in these.
benefit,
Yeah, I'm going to move around in these.
Flick around.
So yeah, I think first impressions, it's pretty much everything I expected it to be. It's a much nicer touring car. I think
Yes.
my family will enjoy long trips in this as opposed to the Taycan, which is more for the driver.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would enjoy long trips in the Taycan, but I just think the Taycan is so ugly compared to this.
Yes. Yeah.
And if you get a choice of cars, which we do,
Yes.
this is the one you go for, I think. It's been a little bit of a miserable day, and I'm just going to try and quickly do this before the rain calms down because it is not far away, but we've just taken it out for a very quick drive. We've only had 10 minutes with it, which is insanely limited. It feels really exclusive, but I think that's just because there's not enough battery to take too many people. We've had the press here this morning. Now, this car is a lovely, smooth riding kind of family sedan. It feels lovely. Now, compared to the Porsche Taycan, which I was driving a few weeks ago, this is a lot more about everybody in the cabin, not just the driver, whereas the Porsche feels like it's all about the driver. This feels very much about everybody. Everybody's having a good time in this car. Still holds like it's on rails. It's got much more of a lazy feel on the steering, which the Audis tend to have. This is still probably some of the best steering though in any Audi, maybe excluding the R8. And it's just overall a very comfortable place to be. It looks fantastic. It looks better once again than the photographs. It's just one of those things. I think that's to do with the scale that you're looking at. And I think this is probably the best view personally. This lovely sculpted back that you can see here, and the new light bars that they're operating is just fantastic. This one has the carbon roof on it. As I said, it's the RS spec car. These are, yeah, RS. Really with the RS you're getting a little bit more speed and you're getting a badge. You know, it's about another 50 grand or so, give or take. Don't quote me on that, but it's something like that. So yeah, it's been fantastic. The drive was very it was a very simple drive, up the hill, back down the hill. There was no sort of super major twists or anything like that. So we haven't really had a lot of time with it, but you can tell that you could spend all day driving this car and not be tired by the end of it. It's just one of those things. But let's take a look at the front. Okay, so here's the front. Look at this. Again, changing in the lights, and we're amongst these olive trees here at the moment, which it complements the olive colour quite nicely actually. They've chosen a really good venue for this olive kind of coloured car. It's yeah, you look up close and the paintwork is quite different when you're further away. It's, I don't know, there's wizardry that they have there at the Audi paint factory, I would say. And then they've got these lovely blue daytime running lights here as well. This one has the blackout at the front with the black rings. The one that I've optioned has the same body colour down here at the front, which I think will make it stand out as something a little bit different. This does seem to sort of quite easily blend into the rest of the Audi range in some respects, kind of until you see it from the sides. You can see those kind of big hunches in the back and that lovely curve back, which is sort of more reminiscent of a real sporty kind of car. So yeah, fantastic, really good, great opportunity. Thanks to Audi and Archibald's to bringing us up here today to have a look at this car and spend time with it. As short as it is, we're looking forward to getting the actual press cars and sample cars coming soon that we can play with, because this one was left-hand drive, and looking forward to getting a bit more time with it on the road. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, click on the bell, all that kind of stuff.